Hello, welcome to Vocabulary Wednesday. I am Chris with Magoosh, and today's theme is interesting. I've been doing this for a while, and yet there are high-frequency, important GRE words that have yet to grace Vocab Wednesday. And so I looked around all these vocab lists and found 5 awesome words. Actually, 4. It's titularly or entitled. It's 5 awesome high-frequency words. But there are only 4 because my mini whiteboard, these guys, they disappeared. Let's start with finagle, though, because here's one of them. So to finagle is to try to get something through deception, through being tricky. So maybe someone finagled my whiteboard and tried to convince me, and I forgot about it, how they really needed it, and now they've absconded or disappeared with it. So again, finagle, to try to get something too tricky means. So I was at a concert the other day, and I was sitting way in the back. Didn't like it. And so went down closer to the concert, maybe about halfway through, and was able to walk in and say, hey, I'm just going to go look over there. And they didn't really pay attention. And boom, I was sitting in better seats. That's illegal. Please don't report me. But I was able to finagle my way into the nicer section. Bad, Chris. Okay, salutary. Next, again, high-frequency words. These are really important for the GRE. Salutary, salut, comes from the Latin for health. So originally this word just meant like promoting health. But now it's taken on a wider meaning, and it means anything that's beneficial. So for our brains, so our brains can grow, it's salutary to have new experiences. Or intellectually, it's salutary to read, especially challenging material about something you haven't never heard about or know very little about. So again, just generally think the word beneficial, boom, replace it with salutary, you got it. Next, inviolate. So if something is inviolate, it cannot be defied. It could not be tarnished. It is something that is held sacred. So, if for you, GRE Vocab Wednesdays are inviolate, that means if I don't come up here on Wednesday, for some reason we forgot to post the video, you're really upset. How can anyone possibly deprive you of your inviolate GRE videos? More along the lines, though, this word usually comes in the context of nationalism or patriotism. For many people in America, the American flag is inviolate. For some, maybe their anthem is inviolate, and they must, put their hand on their chest or whatnot whenever they hear it. So anything that's sacred, something that can't be broken or defiled by someone else, is inviolate. And last word, again, only 4, sorry, onerous. Looks like onerous, 2-erous, 3-erous, but it's actually pronounced onerous. Has nothing to do with math, unless math is very difficult or demanding for you, because onerous means any task or describes something that is difficult, that is demanding. Learn 3,000 GRE words, obviously an onerous task. Watch Chris's GRE Vocab Wednesday where there's only 4 really cool words, not quite so onerous. But remember, pronounce it right, nothing to do with math. It's demanding, but learning GRE doesn't have to be. Check us out, gre.magoosh.com, and I'll see you next week.